Alright, so this isn't like any of my other videos, but as I'm sitting here on this holiday alone, um, I've had a lot of time to think about everything. And right now, I was drinking, and I thought about how my life has been up to this point. And, I drink now, just usually socially, or just to like relax. But I don't go too heavy or too hard when I'm alone. I mean, okay, yeah, sometimes I might, but then I just chill out and go to sleep. I don't keep going after the point of being drunk. Um, but there was a point in my life when I was younger and just out of high school where I was drinking every day and night and partying every day of the week. Um, I had a job, and then I didn't, and then I did, but I was still partying and living my young life. Um, and then when I was finally old enough to buy alcohol on my own, I bought it and I drank it socially with my friends. And I was living in northern New Mexico, so like I'd go out to clubs and bars and have a good time. But that's probably around the time where I started slowing down. Um, I was sober for a few years before college, and then I came to college and I met my really good friend. And college is about experiences and having fun. And even though I'm older, like I hadn't been to college before. So, I was living in the dorms, doing the whole college experience, and it was a good time. We did get in trouble, but I'm still here at college, 3 years in. Um, and I'm still doing moderately fine as a student. Um, but it made me think about how before I was sober, how in my early years I was a destructive kind of alcoholic, and it made me think about why was I like that. Um, Honestly, it was probably because I was fighting against my own brain and myself and thinking that I was just a typical lesbian, but I was actually not being true to myself, or like my mind was trying to tell me otherwise because I was scared to come out as a trans man, which I am happily living now. I've been on testosterone for a year and a half, and there's been a lot of changes. Quick changes, slow changes, overall a lot of changes. Some good, some bad, but it's an adjusting period still, even though, I'm still moderately new to transitioning, 1.5 years in. Um, and I still have a long journey to go. I don't know where I'll stop testosterone or if I'll stop testosterone, but that's a decision for future me to worry about. So far, I'm healthy and I'm doing all right, and everything is fine in my life. But, you know, I remember those days when I was younger, and I didn't feel like I had anything to live for. Not that I wanted to be dead, but I just felt useless or worthless. Like I didn't have potential and I didn't have anything going for me. I just felt like being the drunk party person was like that was it. But no, it wasn't. There's so much more to life than just getting drunk and high and just being out of your mind to where you forget about the things you're going through. And I've been on testosterone for a year and a half, and I have been taking anxiety medication and pills for my ADHD for 2 years now. Um, and I feel the greatest I've ever felt mentally. Like, there are some days where I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't feel like even moving from my bed. But eventually, throughout the day, I push myself out of that thought process and I go out there and I do the things that I need to do because that's what being an adult is all about. Um, so if you ever get caught up in your mind, just know that things can get better, and they will. You're not going to be stuck in your current rut forever, and you're going to grow as a person. And you just have to take all the struggles and all the pain and everything bad and turn that around in your mind and think about it in a positive way and move forward. Because you are capable, you are worth everything in the world. Um, you mean something to someone. And if no one's told you lately, I love you. And that's also a message to myself. I love me because of all the struggles I've gone through and all the hurt and pain I've seen others go through. I love myself more than I did in my teenage years, and I'm still growing as a person. And I, on this day, am thankful for my strong mind and will to strive towards my end goal and be a better person and be successful in my life. And I hope that you guys are thankful for certain things in your life. And I hope that one day you have the clarity to push forward and be anything you want to be. Bye, guys.